In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
Our first mystery is the tale of a company man who was away at a CertaPro conference and came back to a standing desk he could not stand at. After a long holiday break and a trip to Palm Springs, our first victim returned from his business trip to find his bed risers missing. Who would have done such a terrible thing? The mean girls were on it.
First and foremost, since 2016, we have rebranded ourselves and we're no longer known as the mean girls of SEOM.
But we were determined to solve this crime. We put out flyers, we sent emails to the company, and mentioned it in a learning session.
There was really not much more we could have done.
We reached out to the victim to find out who they thought was responsible for the theft.
Do you know who took the bed risers when you worked here?
No, I do not.
Do you have any idea who it was?
There's one of the knuckleheads in your room there.
Are you sure?
Positive.
We didn't steal them. It was the cleaning people.
This was the beginning of our victim's downfall. After this incident, he was never the same. From punching holes in the wall to slack rants about empty water jugs and bathroom etiquette, he was unreasonably aggravated forevermore. The missing bed risers was the first unsolved mystery to occur at SEOM, but not the last. This next one was much more personal. We bring you the accident. It was a sunny Tuesday morning at SEOM. Our victim packed one hard-boiled egg, cut into two pieces. Each side was perfectly peppered and seasoned with salt for a snack to be had later that day. Due to a filling lunch, our victim didn't want it and thought, "I'll put this in the fridge and eat it for breakfast tomorrow." Then tragedy struck. As our victim happily strolled into the kitchen Wednesday, what she found when she opened the refrigerator door shook her to her core. Our victim's Tupperware was now missing half of the egg. Who would go into someone's personal Tupperware and eat one half of a hard-boiled egg?
There's always food in the refrigerator at work. And I do remember a few new people starting around the time that my egg was stolen. The only person that I could possibly think of that would have taken half of an egg from the Tupperware container would be Steve Axe.
Steve, did you eat egg?
What egg?
There was a hard-boiled egg in the
I
fridge.
know nothing about that egg.
Half of it is missing.
I did not take it.
Who took it?
I have no idea.
After asking the entire office on Slack if anyone ate half of a hard-boiled egg in the fridge, no one fessed up. To this day, the accident remains unsolved. More recently, our next victim's water bottle went MIA with only the cap left behind. Though it was recently returned, our victim still doesn't believe the mystery has been fully solved.
When did your water bottle go missing?
My water bottle went missing last Monday. So, last week Monday.
And did you have any suspects of who took it?
No, who would want a water bottle without a cap?
Did you find the water bottle?
I did not find it, but it was brought to me by Ian last week, Friday. Apparently it was on his desk. But
Do you think it was Ian that took the water bottle?
I don't think it was Ian that took the water bottle. I definitely know somebody took it and maybe had found it or was hiding it and then placed it on Ian's desk for maybe planting it or maybe setting him up. I don't know.
Did Ian really not notice an extra water bottle on his desk for almost a week? Was someone trying to set him up? If you have any tips regarding one of the mysteries in this documentary or a mystery of your own you want solved, stop by 309 and file a case.